crazy team fighting ults and a Poppy that's really trying to shut down what KCB are doing. And KCB, we can all see what they're trying to do.
It's very go in,
run in face first and pray.
Pretty much like a mech. This is what
I just
folks,
feel like
we gotta draw the line.
I just feel like the model looks too detailed. It's like they can do that. You know what I mean? Like the model doesn't look like a leech made Orianna.
No, but who's the never mind. We'll get into it later. Regardless, whoever made Orianna.
Yukino is looking to move over.
I mean, Prime's going back for round 2. The last time we saw this 1v1, Prime won. Razork gets out. Lands initially. Taunt onto Razork. Yukino there. Vladdy able to land the shockwave, but it's not a lot of damage. Down goes Razork. Laspa coming over the wall. Upset though, ready to start kicking off in the fight instead. Just going to dash away. Realizes how quickly this could turn on him.
And KCB are just first on the objective. They don't have, like Fnatic doesn't have the damage to actually retaliate whatsoever. Upset tries to go in for the fight, but Razork ends up falling, doesn't even have time to use the flash. And that's now a Drake going over to KCB as Prime. Oh, maybe he's in trouble.
Body block. Manages to flash just in time when Laspa tries to punt him back, so we'll be able to escape, but loses out on the sum.
Yeah, it gets a little bit too greedy there for the vision.
Observers are baiting.
Yeah.
See a crusty tower sometimes, you just walk up and hit it, and then you die.
I was going for it.
Cool. Tao
gets it for free.
I mean, Q3's there. He could just go all in on Emperos.
He might just kill him.
He's still going to go all in on Emperos. A little bit risky, but gets the flash pretty effortlessly, and now gets to proxy the next wave while he has the empowered state. We got a fist fight on the bottom side. They try to get in to get the one shot, but it just doesn't work. The taunt is there as well. Hazel completely in touch. Nice knockup coming in from Razork. Ulti to follow up from the Galio. It looks cool, but it doesn't do any extra bonus damage, so KCB got to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that Galio ulti, it looked... Ocean.
Ocean?
I think Ocean.
I'm going to go Infernal, just because I don't want it to be Chemtech.
Yeah, but now you jinxed it. It's going to be Chemtech. Ocean! Oh my god!
Want to be able to survive, you want to just be able to lane comfortably. But it does mean you just, yeah, you're right, you just don't have that much damage. Of course, if you stack all your cooldowns on a single target, maybe you can get something done, as Razork is going to knock Prime away. Quick interrupt coming in with the Steadfast Presence, as Tao may now be in trouble. Willow waiting off to the side with the taunt to get things going. Emperos is here as well. Tao now opting to go all out, but he's so low, it's going to cost him his life. Dash back to safety. Heal comes in from Prime for an extra second. Another Pathmaker to get Tao away, but Upset going to finish the kill. Prime getting taken down as well, and it's all falling apart for KCB.
And Fnatic just decide to pull the trigger and get all the right pieces in the right places as they're able to pick up 2 kills. KCB did luckily get the Herald. The Ocean Drake that's already spawning now, so Hazel won't have any time to recall. I would advise KCB to not contest this dragon, as Prime might be in trouble here. Upset dashing forward
there
with the
from Upset. Galio coming in as well. Pantheon now coming in as well. Multi-man taunt, but the immediate knockback of Yukino is big. Force the flash out from Hazel. Tao trying to get into the backside, running across the Rumble Equalizer as Laspa finds the knockup to stop any further play. Only one member down so far, and it's on the side of Fnatic.
Okay, KCB, I wasn't familiar with your game. That was nice. They got a great engage. Hazel crucially flashed the Orianna ulti. That's a free dragon for KCB. And they just killed the Yunara that we were hyping up so much. And they get the mid-tower Herald too.
The tower finally going to fall. Tao dashing in to get that auto, getting the extra money as well.
Months right now, and Emperos just has to drop this bot tower. So more gold going in favor for KCB. As Laspa wants to desperately try to get this big ward.
Focus for now on just clearing the vision.
Camilo emoted on him.
Yeah, he did.
Do you think he felt that?
I don't know.
Want to give some pressure to Vladdy. I think, as we talked about earlier, right, with the side lanes, just like, ooh, KCB making a play on bot lane, and Emperos has flash.
Flash forward from Yukino, follow up there from the Pathmaker, Equalizer down, but it doesn't look like it's going to be nearly enough. Tao grabbing the kill on the side lane, the play that we were waiting to see with these semi-globals.
Yeah, there's no flashing out of that one. Emperos ends up falling. A great play from Yukino, invests his own flash as well to make sure that they get that kill.
Here, they got the bot wave forward. They want to use the TP to try and get a bit more control over mid wave. They're going to lose it anyway because Fnatic have just sent more members. But now, the potential full-on 5v5 we are waiting for. That said, Camilo needs to get that ulti in here. Razork looking for the perfect ulti angle. The stun going to come down, but Razork able to get his ulti off in the meantime. Tao still standing strong. Equalizer going down. Upset pops the ulti of his own and is ready to get the fight going. Lost, but interrupted on the way in, keeping things standing. Upset still free firing across the team, though. Hazel so damn low. There's just nothing KCB can do. Upset finally given the freedom he wants to tear through this team fight. Emperos has to be careful. Razork coming over the wall, wants to get one more for Upset. The Aegis Assault fades away, and down goes Yukino.
And Fnatic weathered the storm of the initial early game as Empiros wants to try to go for something more, but Hazel outplays him with the ultimate. But this is exactly the thing that we were worried about for KCB, is they run out of damage. They didn't get a good Galio ulti, they didn't get a great Nautilus engage, they didn't get Cassandra to really...
W.
But we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but...
It's fair. You don't like it. See if it works out for him, and see obviously what the final itemization choice will be, although we're expecting Hurricane.
Like the Dusk and Dawn on Kai'Sa is pretty OP. I would have preferred that, but we'll see.
We'll keep note of your skepticism. Upset going for, you know, armor penetration now. You can see already hitting even before the ulti really comes into the fight. Puzzle is now, the fight has once again broken out. Good equalizer across the top of the team. Camilo keeping everybody shelled up, but it's another two-man shockwave. Prime completely taken down. Fnatic finding one really before KCB can even remotely fire back, and now they're just slaughtering them.
And Fnatic are making it look easy. They're running them down. They're gonna get the Baron Nashor. Kai'Sa itemization be damned. He's not even gonna do a single auto attack as Fnatic pick up this Baron Nashor. This is what you can't do with this KCB comp. You can't just look at Fnatic because you need to have a decisive engage, because if you're just posturing like that, then it's Upset that can click forward. It's Vladdy that can get it. Once KCB doesn't find the initial engage, they ran out of steam. And the rest of them end up falling. Yukino's able to flash out, but that's 3 kills and a Nash. And you have to feel maybe KCB's playoffs hopes.
Yeah, obviously a really tough situation. Even if the interview we heard with Hazel earlier made it feel like they were resigned to that fate. Still a tough thing to manage, although Empiros in the side lane is in trouble. Should at least be able to grab this. The rest of Fnatic pushing up mid lane, though. He's just trying to buy as much time as he can for the rest of his team to crash those waves forward. And again, in that fight, credit to the supporting cast for making sure Upset could really do whatever he wanted. I think almost like 30 autos in that fight. Completely and totally uncontested. The dream of any 80 carry is now he also has the additional BF sword working towards IE.
Like 15 seconds, so I think like everything I said, it's going to be a Drake fight.
Fnatic may be just going to go for this tier 1 first, however. We'll see how much pressure they feel from KCB. We talked about it. Decisive engage from KCB. If you just walk at Fnatic, if you can't immediately jump onto a priority target, things will fall apart. And it's Fnatic who are getting things kicked off as Razork just zoning away Camilo. Both sides squaring up. Yukino waiting off to the side, looking for an ulti angle. Has not been marked yet. Ulti now coming in. This is their opportunity to start a fight. Hazel for now, free firing, able to auto attack, but he immediately gets knocked out of the fight by Razork. That's a disaster. Fnatic again, set up for success. Camilo landing the multi-man taunt, but he just has to flash away. Perfect ulti from Razork. Instantly stops the fight in its tracks. Tau nowhere left to go, hoping to use Razork as a taxi to escape this one. It's a disaster.
And KCB have ran out of steam. They're dead in the water, and so are their playoff dreams. Fnatic have them routed. They'll pick up the Dragon. They still have the Nashor for another 30 seconds. And with that, they'll pick up some extra towers on top of this and keep extending their gold lead to 7,000.
We've gone from a tiny bit of hope
Getting 1 kill and then running down the rest of KCB, and this Poppy and Yunara just feel so damn strong into this KCB compass. Now Yukino is caught. We'll see if he's able to get out with the help of Hazel. Some good damage on Razork.
Does do good damage, but he just doesn't have the space to work. Upset hoping to catch him with a long-range slow, doesn't quite hit it. They get the ulti out of Upset at the very least, but with Yukino dead, I just don't think they have a way to get into that back line. Fnatic continuing the forward siege. Awesome on the front line, they get the ulti from the Alistar.
Yeah. Grasping at straws here, definitely. Trying to find some angle of positivity here for KCB, but it's just so damn difficult to try to win this game. 8,500 gold now. And Fnatic are playing it slow, they're playing it controlled. They're just pushing waves, getting towers.
IE is coming next. He's not interested in your AP.
Oh,
Bloodthirster is docked in. There's Hazel falling up with a bit more damage. Vladdy caught out. Upset, though, ready to keep the fight alive. And Lost Bow flashing over the wall, knocking Camilo back. Tau finally here, though. Camilo going to get taken down. Hazel able to free fire, but only onto Lost, but not the target he wants to see. Forced to flash away from the Alistar. The combo still connecting. Immediate flash in from Upset to get the double. Maybe looking to make it a triple. Are they just going to set him up for a penta? No, because Vladdy takes one of the kills as Empiros trying to take another.
Yukino run!
Sidestep, good. I mean, Yukino gets to live. That's respectable. But Fnatic, it looks like they're just going to end it here. They're simply too far ahead. The compositional advantage is theirs. The gold advantage is theirs.
Fnatic showed their experience today as KCB ends up falling. And with that, they are eliminated from LEC versus playoffs. And Fnatic take one more step in the right direction for securing their spot in the playoffs.
That they do. Hearts out to KCB. We'll still get to see them next week, of course, but playing to show what they've got as their playoff dreams taken away, and Fnatic move a little bit further up in what is a very close